Hello everyone, Dark Kirby 14 here. Welcome to more Pokemon Colosseum. Alright, so we're gonna go, before we go any further, we're gonna go through the Under Colosseum, and I'll again be accompanied by a friend.
Hello everyone, my name is Green Jacob 313.
Alright, so, this is just to more or less get more levels and get Espeon to get Psychic, which is gonna be important. Yeah, that's important yeah, so that's important. Yeah, so that's the important thing. Okay, first up is Corrin, and he's going to send me my way a Quillfish and a Clam Pearl, so nothing difficult. Yeah, Clam Pearl is not that tough from what I remember. If you saw my channel update, I making a few different things to how I upload and whatnot. And so I'm gonna have different patterns and whatnot now of what I upload just to essentially on my other channels. And I also posted I have my I'm redoing XGRA on the GameCube. And that might be my next project, just to carry me over to Star Allies, because I'm gonna need some time to get used to that. Because even though it's a Kirby game, I'm probably gonna do a run through just to get used to it, and then the Let's Play right behind it. I can't wait for that game. And the one thing that I'm always amazed about is I can't recall a single bad Kirby game. Like Kirby is just immune from having bad games, it seems. I hope Star Allies is the same way. I wonder if they already have early reviews. I'm sure they do. I mean, yeah, I don't yeah, that's there's an old link that I just saw. It says it's coming out in autumn 2018. I'm like, well, it's coming out in March. Yeah. And I can't wait for that game. That game looks so great. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to that. Then again, I'm always amped for any Kirby game. I mean, anyone who knows me about Kirby knows I'm always amped about Kirby. Like, Kirby, that's just my thing. Yeah, so, I'm amped for that game. Alright. Battle number 2. And, speaking of the Eagles, the good news is that 21 of 22 starters are signed through, so I think Barner's probably gone because I can't see Darren Sproles going out like that. I mean, it's kind of like Steve Smith, where he's probably going to want one more go. He's going to want one more go at that ring. So I don't think there's any way he's retiring. There's no way. I would honestly be shocked if he retired. Like full out, I would be shocked if he retired. Because I don't think he would want to go out like that. Like go out on a torn ACL. Steve Smith didn't even go out on that. At least I don't remember. Yeah, he didn't go out on that. Yeah, he didn't even. Corey Clement was a pleasant surprise, I have to say. I thought, in terms of Wisconsin running backs, I thought Melvin Gordon was the exception, not the rule. Maybe that's changing. Yeah.
Ryan White, he was almost won the Super Bowl MVP last year.
Yeah, just about. Yeah. Yeah, he almost did. That false start penalty on the first drive was absolutely killer. Because Blunt had it at the 2-yard line. I'm confident we would have punched it on that first drive. That first drive had me nervous, thinking, oh no. Here we go. Here comes unable to finish drives, unable to finish drives. That was like, oh no, here we go. This is how it's gonna go. Like, I wasn't trying to be pessimistic, but I had seen this story one too many times before. So that freak interception by New England. You remember that freak interception, the one that Jeffrey tipped into the air, right? That was New England's only turnover of the postseason. Yeah, that was their only turnover that they got that whole postseason. It was essentially a gift. That tells you how much that defense just struggled to get turnovers. Yeah. Eric Rowe didn't have a bad game. He got beat for one touchdown, but that was a great throw and a great catch. I mean, if you're like a Patriots fan, you can't be too mad at how Eric Rowe played. Yeah. Yeah. I'm glad for the most part that they let him play. But for the most part that the officials didn't try to be in the game. And that's what I've always liked about Steratore. That's why I say he's the NFL's best. He's the best in terms of their officials. And I don't think it's very close. Alright, what battle are we on? Oh, we're already on the semifinal battle? Alright. Yeah, we're already on the semifinal battle, it looks like. Alright, Taman. Wait, I think I've heard of someone named Taman before, but that was a Russian person? I can't remember. Yeah. Alright, so he's gonna send out my way a Espeon and an oh no, I'm sending out Espeon, Umbreon, sorry. He sent out a Kirlia and an Azumarill. Okay, so this should be pretty easy. I don't remember Kirlia. Kirlia is essentially the thing where you're just like, you just want to get to Gardevoir, because Gardevoir is beast. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's like the 10 most, that's like the 10 most agonizing levels, because Kirlia, oh, like, feint attack ain't gonna serve you any good today, Kirlia. It ain't gonna serve you any good either, Azumarill, once Umbreon turns his attention to you. Yeah, once I have Umbreon turn its attention on you, you're done for. Double Team ain't gonna serve you any good. Yeah, because if I have oh, and you got confused too, so that also works. Yeah, you know Fox is taking over Thursday night games, right? Did you hear about that? The good news is no Joe Buck and Troy Aikman. They're gonna have a different set of commentators. I'm here. It's either Kevin Burkhardt or Kenny Albert. It sounds like. I think Kenny Albert's probably the best TV commentator, or him or Kevin Harlan. I love Kevin Harlan. He's awesome. Just the enthusiasm he seems to have. Like. Yeah, Kenny, that's another one. You gotta think that Jim Nantz was probably so he was probably depressed watching that game himself, because it's not common knowledge that he definitely loves the Patriots. Like, anytime I listen to him try to commentate on frickin' Patriots games, I just want to like mute, because he's just gonna suck them off. And it's just annoying. It's like, dude, bruh, no. Okay, we've had enough of the fight. Okay, I don't watch yeah, I don't frickin' watch commentators to frickin' watch people just frickin'. One thing I don't like is frickin' one-way commentary, and it's like, bruh, no. That's the one thing I cannot stand. One-way commentary. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna probably take a small break after this video because I gotta use the restroom. So I'm gonna take a small break and go use the lavatory. My bowels be calling. So, yeah. Maybe on the next, let's just try and get through this. Okay, Pelipper is the easy one. Okay, Pelipper is too easy. What to say? Alright, so Natal is just a double team man. Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of not being able yeah. Yeah. He hasn't tried a toxic yet. Mainly because I haven't given him a chance. Okay, Frost, we need to have a talk about you can pick another time to be you can pick another time to not miss. Thankfully Espeon covered you. Yeah. Yeah. I tried to use Thunderbolt. But double team yeah. Yeah. Espeon didn't know that, which is odd. He missed twice and Espeon didn't miss at all. Interesting. Okay, now I'm on the final battle. So what's the strategy being used here?
This strategy's like it's not attract parafusion, it's Gorbise, Confuse Ray, Attract, Waterfall, and Psychic, Kecleon, Lick, Attract, Bind, and Fury Swipes, Vileplume, Stun Spore, Attract, Razor Leaf, and Acid, and Sharpedo, Swagger, Attract, Surf, and Bites.
So it's just the strategy is essentially Parafusion, is what it sounds like. Okay, I'm about to turn Kecleon's ability on him with Espeon and Umbreon. Yeah. Yeah, and then Feint Attack, so. Yeah. Oh, so it's is Gorbis the only one with Attract? Is Gorbis the only one with Attract? Oh, so she does have the same strategy, just in a different way. Yeah, let's do this. Oh, yeah, about to say that's not very effective, bro. Yeah, Kecleon is down. Yeah. Yeah, Kecleon is down. So that's a good sign. Vileplume's out. Everyone, the Patriots fans are complaining about that hit on, yeah.
About everything, like 4 different, they're complaining about that hit on Brandon Cooks, which that was legal.
That's because Cooks is a runner, not a receiver at that point. Yeah. Okay.
Touchdown catch they said it should have been a legal formation. I know you have to have 7 men on the line of scrimmage, and it looked like they only had 6. Well, the Patriots got a taste of their own medicine. And also that Corrin Clement catch that he got 2 feet in bounds. It was the 3rd foot that stepped out of bounds. And the Zach Ertz touchdown, he caught the ball. He took 3 steps and he became a runner. Then he drove over the plane, and if he fumbled it afterwards, and even if it wouldn't have mattered anyway. Even if it did, he caught it back. So.
Yeah. The Corrin Clement one. I think the Corrin Clement one is. I think Torbert and Sterator had a problem with trying to tell the difference between whether he's moving the ball or tucking it away, or whether he's actually bobbling it, which is why I think they held the call up, because they couldn't make that decision. They couldn't decide whether he was controlling it. Yeah, I think that's what caused it. Is they couldn't make that determination.
They were checking to see if he has control over it.
Yeah, and I think that's why it stood. Is they couldn't make that determination.
Interference on the last Hail Mary on the Hail Mary attempts.
I would have to see a side by side, because DPI does not apply if the ball isn't in the air.
They would have needed to go for 2, and the game would have went into overtime.
Yeah, but I have to see, because I know a receiver got pushed down. I would have to see if Brady still had the ball in his hands or not, because that's a big factor. I'm still battling that last trainer still. She has Vileplume and Gorbis out. Yeah. I took out Kecleon. Sharpedo has not made an appearance yet. Yeah. Gorbis is down. Yeah, Gorbis is down. Yeah, I just took down Gorbis. Alright, this one, Crubble. Crubble's the last name of someone. I just can't think of who that person is. I can't think of that person. I know there's a last name of someone who I went to high school with whose last name was Crubble. I just can't think of it right now. Yeah, I can't think of the last name of the person whose last name is Crubble. But I went to school with someone whose last name is Crubble. I think they were Danish? I can't remember. Hey, Vileplume, I'm not interested in you, bro. Yeah, alright, I'm gonna have Umbreon finish him off. Psychic, I think it's 47 or 48. Yeah, check. Yeah, that's damn. Alright, so that takes, I suppose, no, that'll probably just get in the way. Yeah, that TM will just get in the way, because it affects accuracy. Alright. Vileplume down? Oh, it just held on. Are you kidding me? It just held on, like by the skin of its teeth, or by the hair on its petals, or yeah, on the hair on its flower petals. Let's try it. Alright, this should be good. I chose Crawdaunt for this run. I like Crawdaunt. Its special attack is workable though. Its special attack is 95, so it's not like it's bad. I think its defense. Okay, so. Okay, Crubble's defeated. Crubble is down. And Crubble's defeated, so yeah, I pretty much, yeah. Do they just decide random numbers for this, or do they like pick like a specific number? Like, that's a good question. Like, cause that seems like a really random number to pick. Yeah. You want to sign off?
Wait, okay, the round 2 for this, round 2, the first battle, they're gonna be facing
this has been Dark Kirby 15. See you next time on Pokemon Colosseum.